Good morning, Panthers. I'm Brendan Wood.
And I'm Jared Foster with the JCNS Weekly Update.
Coming up on today's show, we will be featuring our campus news, sports news, a college spotlight, a video over Valentine's Day next week, the weekend weather, and this week's edition of the Panther Bites.
We'll be right back.
Today is Friday, February 9th.
To kick off today's news, a reminder about our Pennies for Patients program. If you have any spare change you would like to donate, please give it to your first period teacher. For any more information, contact Ms. Fleming.
Students, Balfour will be coming to the cafeteria next Thursday during both lunches. For a little more information on what they'll be doing, they will be collecting senior dues, giving graduation announcements, class rings, and letter jackets.
Diving into some of our upcoming events, there will be no school on the 19th. However, there will be a makeup day for school on the 20th. On the evening of the 20th, we will be holding our Relay for Life.
And for a little early preparation on the month of March, Karis Harbin's signing ceremony will be held on March 2nd. Also on the 2nd, we will be holding the Drama Club Talent Show. On the 3rd will be the Region Literary Competition. And on the 5th will be the Balfour Ring Meeting for sophomores.
Hey Brennan, do you know what the weather is this weekend?
No, Jared, I don't usually keep up with the weather, but I'm happy my homie Isaiah has us covered with the weekend weather.
What's up, Panthers? Ready for this weather? I know I am. Let's get right into it. So, Friday's weather is going to have a high of 62 degrees with a low of 48. It's going to be partly cloudy. Now, Saturday is going to have a high of 61 degrees with a low of 58. It's going to be raining on Saturday, rainy day, get a jacket. Sunday is going to have a high of 67 degrees with a low of 54. It's going to be raining with thunder, so I should just stay inside. We don't want you outside anyways. And that's this weekend's weather. Thank you for joining me. I don't know why you still do, even if you do, but enjoy your weekend. I'm out.
Some great reporting from our own Isaiah Jean-Baptiste.
Now, Jared, I've got a question for you.
What's that, Brendan?
Where would you like to go to college after high school?
I haven't really came to any decision on that, Brennan. Hopefully this college spotlight can bring me a little closer to my decision.
BYU Provo is a church-funded college that specializes in business and computer science in Utah. It's funded by the Church of the Latter-day Saints. Aside from its main campus in Provo, BYU has campuses in Idaho, Texas, and even Hawaii. BYU Provo is located approximately 1,550 miles away from our school here in Jackson County. It's a bit of a hike, but it's worth it for their academics and programs. BYU offers majors in a range of fields including acting, accounting, biotech, finance, business, and computer science. BYU also offers a broad range of extracurricular activities. As far as sports go, the Cougars have a successful football and baseball team. Also, their mascot is Cosmo the Cougar. When it comes to tuition, members of the Mormon Church have a reduced tuition of $2,730 per semester. For those of you that want to attend BYU but aren't committed to being Mormon, tuition costs $5,460. There are no in- or out-state tuition fees. The Provo campus offers 4 different housing opportunities. The costs range from $1,710 per semester to $2,090 per semester. It also offers a dining plan and has on-campus cafeterias. Transportation is also offered, as BYU Provo has a very large campus. All students receive a free Utah Transportation Services Pass and can buy additional transportation services for a small fee. In conclusion, BYU is a great school for business and technical degrees and should definitely be a consideration for members of the Mormon Church. This has been Carson Jones from JCNS TV News. Thanks for watching.
Let's find out what's been going on with sports lately.
Our varsity wrestling team placed 5 wrestlers for the individual state tournament this weekend. Devontae Stevens followed up in his arena championship with the selectionals championship. And Jake Weatherly, Ben Gilbreth, Tyler Sosby, and John Koenig also advanced to state. The tournament will be starting tonight at Macon.
Our basketball team recently wrapped up their regular season. The girls finished their season with a 41-30 win over East Jackson. Carly Anderson was the leading scorer with 11 points. Shout out to Megan Sorrells for being named Player of the Game by WJBB 107.1 radio.
Our soccer team opened the regular season on Tuesday, hosting Winder Barrow. The girls won 3-2, with freshman Lindsay Fowler leading the way with 2 scores, and freshman Serenity Castillo adding the other. Our boys fell 4-0. The girls will be playing tonight at 5 p.m. at Johnson High School.
That's about it for today's sports news. For any more information, visit our JC Panther Athletics website or Twitter page.
Hey, Brennan, do you know what the week's SAT word of the week is?
No, Jared, but I've heard our own Brandon Causey has a pretty entertaining video for us.
Hello. Consider this a warning, a PSA if you will, about memes. As we all know, every meme is garbage, but there are certain levels of garbage that meme can be. They can be harmless, or they can be the sludge that pollutes our very planet. But nobody knows what makes the difference. However, if you have been exposed to a toxic meme, please call me here at 1-800-DEAD-MEME. You may be open to financial compensation. What do you mean I don't know what compensation means? Fine, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it right up. See, here. This is what it means. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again.
Wrap up today's campus news. Here's the week's edition of Panther Bites.
Hey man, what you doing?
Nothing. I was just doing my editing. Nothing to see here.
Okay then.
Well, I checked on Aaron before I left now, but I told her there was no progress. I got him a cookbook for Valentine's Day. Ooh, never done that yet.
Good afternoon, Panthers. Here's this week's Panther Bites. Pennies for Patience is still going. Donate now before the end of the month. Our school's musical production of Nevermore will be broadcast from the 15th to the 17th. Valentine's Day will be on the 14th. We have a video on this coming up shortly, so stay tuned. And that's all for me. Stick around next week for more Panther Bites.
Ladies and gents, let's not forget next Wednesday is Valentine's Day. For all the girls out there, don't be afraid to hook your boy Brendan up if you know what I'm saying. All jokes aside, here's a few videos to get you prepared for next Wednesday.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Hopefully buying myself an edible arrangement, and even though I say that I hate capitalism, I definitely have an Etsy candle shop, so hopefully I'll be marketing off of said capitalism.
I am going to dinner with my significant other.
Probably gonna stay in bed and just be there all day and cry.
I'm probably just gonna stay home and relax.
What is your ideal high school sweetheart?
Not what, but who. One Haley Brewer is my high school sweetheart.
What is your ideal high school sweetheart?
Someone who has a pulse, who goes to high school and is a sweetheart.
What is your ideal high school sweetheart? Big lips and nice eyes. What is your ideal high school sweetheart?
My boyfriend.
Which Valentine's candy is your favorite?
I'm gonna go back to that aforementioned edible arrangement. They have this weird pineapple thing, and it's like pineapple, but there's chocolate on it, but it's on a stick. It's very good.
Which Valentine's candy is your favorite? Sweethearts.
Sweet tarts, most definitely. They are the best.
Which Valentine's candy is your favorite?
Sweet tarts.
And do you have any advice for people looking for love?
Don't.
As soon as you stop looking for it, it always seems to find you.
Give up.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Give up.
Next up, here's a video about Candygrams we're doing for Valentine's Day.
If you're interested in buying Candygrams, they'll be on sale till the 12th. You can talk to Miss Colley or any NAHS student about it.
My heart would explode with joy.
All right, that's about it for today's news.
Make sure to tune in next week for our Valentine's edition of the JCNS Weekly Update.
I'm Jared.
And I'm Brendan. Thanks for watching.